When I first met a femboy, I didn't even know these motherfuckers existed. I was unfamiliar with the terminology. I was but a wee, naive 15-year-old boy thrust into a world that was unfamiliar to him. But looking back on it now, I realized what I stumbled across. This story takes place during high school, and I want to say it was my sophomore year of high school. And once a year, my school lets students attend this field trip to a university. But to attend that field trip, you need to be in a specific club, which I was not in. So I just begged one of the teachers to give me a permission slip, and she was cool and gave it to me anyway. This is basically the only trip that my school does ever. We don't do any fucking field trips. We barely did anything fun. So you best believe I got my ass on that bus the first second. So anyways, I secure my place in the field trip. I get on the bus, and we finally make it to the university. And that place was huge. I step out of the bus, and I encounter this guy who I had never before seen in my life. I think he was a grade above me, and if you want to picture what he looked like, just think of your very average stereotypical femboy, but he was Asian and he was wearing cat ears. And I don't know why, but when I saw this guy, I just had this burning desire to take a picture with him. Like I had to document this very random moment in my life. So I did. I take the picture with him, and obviously I'm gonna blur his face out for privacy reasons. He was a couple inches shorter than me, so I had to kneel down a little bit so he would be eye level for the photo. And I don't know why I'm smiling so hard in this picture. It must have been a beautiful day outside, but regardless, this was the first time that I ever encountered a femboy in real life. I would later then learn what the terminology was. I didn't know at the time. I was just like, whoa, what the fuck? He would also go on to post pictures of himself in like thigh-high socks on his close friend's Instagram story. I wasn't even on that shit, but like 3 different people sent it to me. And I was like, oh, okay. Something else that's funny is I knew this guy's sister, and his sister had like quadruple his testosterone. And that's not to say that she was a manly girl. She wasn't a tomboy or anything. She was just a normal girl. But this dude was so feminine that he would make his sister look like the manly one in comparison. And every single time I think about that, that shit just absolutely fries me. But the moral of the story here is that life is unexpected. You know, you never know what twists and turns life is going to throw at you, but it's important that you take it all with a smile on your face and be ready for whatever may come next. And yeah, I think that's the message I want.